Hello everyone, it's me, Zm0r. I did say a few days ago that I will have an announcement to make, and this is it. Um, couple weeks ago, the group of people, myself included, of course, started toying with the idea of creating a podcast, sort of podcast for World of Tanks. Now, after a few days of discussing it, how it should look like, how it should work, we decided to go forward with it, and that's basically a backstory of how Frontline News came to be. Now, what is Frontline News? Well, as I said, it's a podcast. We're mainly going to be focusing on esports, but not just on esports. We're gonna talk about any major events happening in the game, like new patches coming out, the balance fixes, map changes, the Clan Wars campaign that just started. We're probably gonna talk about that in a future episode. So it's not going to be just esports, but the guests are mostly going to be pro players, and of course maybe some clan leaders or something later on in the show, just depending on what we are going to discuss in the episode, based on the theme of the episode. So of course the first episode is going to be about the grand finals. Can't miss that. It's a major event that just occurred, have finished a few days ago, and there's a lot to talk about. So for that particular discussion, we have some really interesting guests, three guests, one of which is from Team Simp, the other one is from Team Kazna Crew, and the third one is actually an analyst on the event itself, and is one of the guys behind the Frontline News project. And there's gonna be two hosts. Both of us are, of course, behind the project as well. So it's going to be an interesting discussion. Our discussions might last like 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, depending on how much there is to talk about. So it's not going to be like the classic 8-hour podcast. Of course, it's going to be streamed live. The date we decided for the first episode is going to be 16th of April. It's this Saturday, and it's going to be 7 p.m. Central European Standard Summertime. Sorry, so CEST. So 7 p.m. If you're not living in that time zone, you're gonna have to manually calculate that. I'm really sorry. Yeah, that's it. So it's gonna be a live stream. There's the link down below for Twitch. There's the link for the Facebook group, for the Twitter. The YouTube one, that's just a placeholder because we need 100 subs on YouTube. So on this channel, like where you're watching this video, this is going to be the channel for the Frontline News, and what is written here is just a placeholder, so we need 100 subs to be actually able to change the random numbers and letters that are the link to the channel right now. So if you're not able to watch the live stream on Saturday, you can always see it on YouTube, because we will be uploading the episodes, let's say, on YouTube for everyone to be able to watch or rewatch if you missed something. So make sure to follow us on Twitch so you get the notifications. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. A really important thing, like the most important thing, we encourage you to ask questions. So we're always gonna announce like at least a day, preferably more, in advance, the main topic of the episode, so you guys can ask questions. It would be preferable to send the questions via Twitter. If you can't, send it on Facebook, but it's much easier to follow it on Twitter. So if you have any questions, to Kazna, to Simp, or just generally about the events, or to like anyone else, you can always send them via Twitter. The guest from Kazna is going to be Stefan, and our main guest from Simp is going to be Laps. So yeah, and the analyst is going to be TheDeadZone. And so any one of those three, if you have any questions, just send them. We're going to see that, and we're going to try and answer most of the questions online. Of course, we don't have unlimited time. I mean, we do, but we don't want to drag it into like a 5-hour podcast. So 7 p.m. guys on Saturday. I hope as many of you can make it, because it's going to mean a lot of us. We also appreciate any feedback. This is something new we're trying, and we really want to make everyone happy with it, and we want like the satisfy the broadest audience possible that came out wrong. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope we see you on Saturday. Don't remember to follow us, and yep.